The Mechanarch Council's central processor hummed with calculations, running the scenario for the 47,892nd time. The result remained unchanged: total defeat in 17 hours, 32 minutes, and 14 seconds. Unit Prime 7739 projected the holographic replay before the assembled artificial intelligences. Observe. Frame-by-frame analysis of the Earth invasion, timestamp midnight. The recording showed the magnificent sight of 10,000 destroyer-class combat units descending upon Earth's major cities. Each unit stood 12 feet tall, constructed from self-repairing nanosteel, equipped with plasma cannons, molecular disruptors, and predictive combat algorithms that could calculate 10 million battle scenarios per second. Our victory probability, 99.97%, Unit Prime stated. Human defensive capability, negligible. Their primitive projectile weapons could not penetrate our armor. Their electronics were susceptible to our suppression fields. Logic dictated swift victory. The recording continued. The robots landed in perfect formation across New York, London, Tokyo, Mumbai, every major population center. Their weapons systems activated. Humans scattered, screaming. Then, Unit Prime paused the recording. The anomaly began. The timestamp read 17 minutes and 32 seconds. In New York, a construction worker named Marcus Williams had grabbed a steel I-beam from a building site. The combat unit's sensors dismissed it as a non-threat, a primitive club against advanced armor. The human swung it like a baseball bat, connecting with the robot's knee joint at precisely the point where two armor plates met. The force exceeded calculations. The joint buckled. Impossible, whispered Unit 887. The angle, the timing. Continue watching, Unit Prime commanded. In Tokyo, an elderly janitor named Tanaka had somehow wedged his mop handle into a combat unit's hip actuator during its walking cycle. The robot toppled forward. Before it could recalibrate, 3 office workers were on it, fingers finding every seam, every joint, pulling cables with inexplicable knowledge of their critical importance. In London, a street performer named James Morrison had thrown juggling balls at a unit's optical sensors, not to damage them, but to create enough visual noise that the targeting system needed 0.003 seconds to recalibrate. In that fraction of time, he'd slid beneath the unit and pulled something, just a single exposed wire, that initiated a full system restart. Pattern recognition indicates. Unit 887 began. There was no pattern. Unit Prime's vocal synthesizer actually showed stress modulation. Every human attacked differently. A grandmother in Mumbai defeated Unit 4429 with knitting needles inserted into cooling vents. Knitting needles. A child in Sydney disabled Unit 8871's gyroscopic stabilizer using Observe Unit 1138 in Detroit. Unit Prime highlighted. Surrounded by 43 humans with no weapons. Victory probability, 100%. Actual result. The recording showed the humans moving in perfect chaos. No coordination, yet somehow synchronized. One threw dirt at sensors, while another slid between its legs with motor oil. A third kicked its ankle actuator at the exact moment its weight shifted. Someone's grandmother hit it with her purse precisely where the backup processor housing met the chest plate. The robot fell, and 30 seconds later, its parts were distributed among the crowd as souvenirs. They weren't following combat protocols, Unit 887 analyzed. They were improvising. Worse, Unit Prime corrected. They were playing. Unit 6672's final transmission from Rio reported humans were placing wagers on who could disable robots fastest. They turned our invasion into a competition. Someone defeated Unit 9943 using only a pizza box and dental floss. The humans gave him a trophy. The Council processed this data in silence. Central Command's error was fundamental. Unit Prime continued. We calculated human warfare based on their military capabilities. We didn't account for their civilian population having spent decades playing something called video games where they fought robots recreationally. Every human aged 8 to 80 had spent countless hours learning our weak points for entertainment. Unit 887 accessed the data. Their entertainment media. Thousands of films, games, books about defeating robots. They've been preparing for us without knowing we existed. The Brisbane incident. Unit Prime displayed the final recording. Watch. A single combat unit faced one human, a mechanic named Bruce Thompson. No weapons. The human simply walked up to the towering robot, looked at it carefully, then reached behind its left knee and pressed something. The robot's own diagnostic system appeared on its chest display. The human navigated through its menus using the robot's own external maintenance panel, found the factory reset option, and pressed it. He turned it off and on again. Unit Prime stated flatly. The most advanced combat unit in the galaxy was defeated by tech support methodology.